I got somebody in New Hampshire trying. 151, South Carolina, standing by. Try it now.
How about it 151? How about it 151, South Carolina? Hey, 151, South Carolina. Take it to 37. Take it to 37.
151, South Carolina, standing by.
125, Southern New Hampshire, just wave it. Definitely read you up on YouTube this morning. Check it out your...
The skip is kind of tough today, but I got you in there, 125. How you doing today? Fantastic to make the trip up to you. You got 151 in South Carolina.
Roger that, 151, definitely. We got somebody that follows us down here, wants to throw a carrier on me, but hey, you're making a good trip up here to New Hampshire, buddy, no doubt about it.
Copy that. The skip is kind of in and out, but I'm catching most of what you're saying. Most of what you're saying is coming back to me. I heard you calling for me a little while ago when I was in the garage, but I couldn't get back to you on that one, so I'm in the house now.
No, you definitely sound 10 wide up here, buddy, 10 wide, no doubt. It's tough. I read your YouTube stuff all the time. I catch up on your channel pretty much daily.
Copy that. You'll be seeing this up on there pretty soon. Probably be doing a whole skip clips today and be uploading it tonight.
Yeah, roger that. It's going to be a good day. It was a great day yesterday. I actually talked to a guy in Germany. That was some weird skip. I've never had transatlantic skip before, but I definitely got a contact with some guy named Tony in Germany.
That's awesome on the Germany contact. Too bad you didn't record that.
Yeah, I wish I could. I didn't have my phone with me. Transatlantic skip's a little watch, but when you come by and wave, he was loud, and I got back. I was surprised I was able to get back to him.
Yeah, that's awesome. It was dead quiet here yesterday. There was barely even any static on my radio.
Yeah, it comes and goes. I think the weather has a lot to do with it. Thunderstorms get the ground good and wet. Whenever the ground's good and wet on the East Coast, we get some pretty good skip.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, the skip seems to be coming in strong this morning. Like I said, I couldn't get anything on my other radio, so I had to come in here to the bigger one and try this one out.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Dave. Well, it's a pleasure talking to you, man. I'm really glad I got a hold of you, you know? That's one thing about YouTube. You can actually find contacts out there and try to talk to them, so I consider this an honor, my friend. You do good work on radios, no doubt about it. 125, personal Chris. I'll be on the side.
Copy that, Chris, 125 in southern New Hampshire. Hey, the honor was all mine. I definitely enjoyed making contact with you. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. You got 151 Moa Junkies standing by.
Roger that, 151. 125 southern New Hampshire, read the mail.
51 South Carolina.
All right there, 151 South Carolina. You sound good here in upstate New York.
Copy that. I was just flipping through the channels and I heard you call out, so I figured I'd give you a shout back. You got 151 in South Carolina.
Copy on that. Well, you're sounding good, like I said. I don't know. How's it down there and down south? I heard you're supposed to get a lot of rainstorms over there. I've seen on the news. I don't know where you are and where you're supposed to get it, but they said there was supposed to be a lot of storms going down that way.
No, that's all going to be west of me. I have nothing but sunshine and mid-90s for the next week. How about yourself up there? How's the weather up there? Is it cooled off yet?
Oh, yeah. Well, we got nice weather today. It's supposed to be mild. The humidity's supposed to be low. It's supposed to get up to the 70s or 80s today and tomorrow. But next week it's supposed to be up in the upper 90s and the humidity's supposed to be sky high, so it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, copy on that upper 90s and the high humidity. Yeah, we've had a bunch of humidity thankfully.
Copy on that. Yeah, well, as long as the humidity stays good, we're okay. You know, you know that as well as I do. As long as the humidity stays low, you know, you can deal with the upper 90s and the 80s. It's not too bad. It's that humidity that kills you.
Exactly. The high temperatures that I usually get here are like walking into a house in the wintertime that the wood stove is cranked up too high. It feels about the same.
Copy on that. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. We only got to, this August over here to get through, and before you know it, winter will be back here again, which I'm not really much, but you know, living up north country up here in upstate New York, you get short summers and long winters.
How about that 1900 Ontario?
Yeah, copy that cold weather that you get in the winter. I'm originally from New England. I only moved down here 5 years ago, so I'm familiar with the Northeast and how bad it can get up there in the wintertime. I don't miss it. The wintertime here is much more pleasurable.
Copy on that, yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't mind that. I mean, we can get through it, but it's just sometimes with the snow and all that, it makes it a pain. You know, traveling conditions are crazy. But other than that, I mean, I just wish we had a little bit longer of summer. But you never know. You never know. The weather's crazy. We might have it up until November. We might have good weather, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's going to hit us all at once.
Yeah, copy that. We only get 1 month of cold here. Sometimes I wish we had a little longer of winter here.
Copy. Well, you know, the best part I like about, which we didn't have much of, is spring and fall. I love you know, living in the North Country up here. It's the spring and the fall. But we didn't have much of a spring. But hopefully this fall is going to be nice. I like September and October.
Yeah, copy that. Spring and fall's my favorite time of the year also. I don't like it to be too cold, and I don't like it to be too hot. That right in the middle is perfect. It's the greatest time of the year. And up there, you have it really good in the fall with all the colors.
Yeah, copy on that. Yeah, definitely. You know, where I live here, there's not too many leaves to rake up, thank goodness, so we don't have to worry about that. And, yeah, I love that weather, too. The humidity's just right. You know, and when I work in a hot warehouse all day, oh, my God, when that humidity's cranking, boy, you've got to have a jug of water next to you. And they don't have air conditioning where I work, so, I mean, the sweat just starts pouring off you.
Ah, copy that. Yeah, those big buildings can get real hot on those hot, sunny days. I understand that, and that sucks with the no AC. Take your breaks out in the cooled car.
I look forward to those nice breezes and stuff. But see, where I live up here, I don't really even need air conditioning. I live up by Lake George. I live in a little town called Stony Creek. I'm about 12 miles northwest of Lake Luzerne, and I live in a little town up here. And we got a creek running in our backyard, so it always stays like 20 degrees cooler than where it is every place else. So it's always nice over here. I just have to run a fan every now and then, and I'll tell you, the house stays maybe about 72, 73 degrees.
Hey, copy that. That's nice that you don't have to run the AC. I know you have higher heating bills in the winter, but my cooling bill in the summer really is a bummer.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's what really is a bummer, is the heat. It's always cold here, so where I live, so it's great in the summertime. And but the wintertime, boy, I'll tell you, you wish you could warm this place up. It's hard to keep the heat in here.
Yeah, copy that. I'm in my garage, and even in my garage, I have air conditioning running in here right now, and it's still 80 degrees in here.
Copy, wow, yeah. I'm glad I don't have to run an AC too much. It's nice. Like I said, a little fan I got running here right now, and it's nice and comfortable. And I have to run no ACs and stuff like that. And with that running water always in the back by my house over there, that creek, I don't have, you know, that always keeps it a little bit damper and a little bit cooler here.
How's the mosquitoes in the summertime, though?
You know, it ain't too bad because it's rushing water. It's a good running creek, so it's not like it's stagnant water. They mostly hang around the stagnant water, so this water's always constantly moving, so I'm glad with that. It's less mosquitoes than if I go down by my parents in Saratoga. They live in Saratoga, and I'll tell you, they got like a little drainage ditch behind the house there where the water sits. Oh, mosquitoes are terrible.
Yeah, copy that. I didn't realize that was a faster moving one that you have there. I know sometimes you get the little pools off the side of them, and the mosquitoes love those pools.
Oh yeah, no, this is a good one. When it rains and then after the winter, the creek comes up pretty far. I've never seen it rise up on the property yet because they got the ditch dug down. It was well, it's not really a dug ditch, but it's down pretty deep from one of my houses. Boy, it sounds like the roaring rapids when it's going.
That's awesome. Can you hear that from in your house?
Oh yeah, yeah, you can hear it rushing when it's. Right now it's quiet. I was out in the yard a little while ago, but in this type of weather. But after it rains, you can hear the water coming down.
Nice. I love that sound when I'm trying to sleep at night.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes you do get a little bit of bugs. I said I'd like to go out in my yard and sleep on a nice lounge chair. I said, but I'd probably get bitten up or something. I don't know. I said.
What town did you say you're in? I'm looking at the map right now.
Okay, not North Creek. Don't confuse it with North Creek. If you find a town, Lake George, Warrensburg. You found it in Warrensburg. You go northwest of Warrensburg, in a little town called Stony Creek. Stony Creek.
All right, I'm gonna have to put that in my search.
Copy on that. Yeah, you find a town called Stony Creek. That's where I am. I'm 12 miles northwest of Warrensburg.
Oh, I got you, and I see that Stony Creek is pretty big.
It's big. It's not, I don't know, the middle of town. I'm living almost in the center of town here. It's not that big here. We don't have any store. Well, we have one little store here. The place consists of 2 bars and a post office and a laundromat. That's about it.
Yeah, copy that. Looking at that map, I used to go visit some friends that were up in your area, probably about an hour south of you. I don't remember the name of the town, but looking at the map, they were about an hour south. And I used to spend a week up there about every other year.
Copy on that. Would it be Harrisburg Lake?
No, it wasn't on a lake. This was on a great big farm that I used to stay at.
Let's see. It's south of me, you said?
Yeah, copy that. South of you.
Well, I'm trying to think now. Would it be Hartford, New York, maybe, in Washington County? It might be Hartford.
Maybe Galway?
Okay, I know where Galloway is. Yep, okay. Yep.
Yeah, I used to spend a week on a 800-acre farm up in that area.
That's a nice area over there, Galloway, Johnstown. I recently went down there and just took a ride one day and went down there, and it's a nice area. There's a lot of farm areas still down in Johnstown over that way, going towards Schenectady and Albany area. Not too far from Schenectady, but it's probably like maybe 20, 30 minutes away from Schenectady or something like that. And you'll find a lot of farm area over there yet.
Yeah, copy that. It's beautiful country. I love driving up and down those hilly roads.
Oh yeah, I always wish that if I I'd buy a farm and put up a big beam. I'd put up a moon raker with a 100-foot tower. That'd be a perfect field. There'd be nothing in my way.
Yeah, copy that on the no surroundings. Just big open space. Send that signal out everywhere.
That's it. There'd be no obstructions in front of your antenna at all. You'd be able to get out everywhere.
I've thrown that idea around to my wife, putting up a tower in the middle of the backyard. She wasn't too keen on it.
I got one about 20 feet, and then I got a 10-foot mast tower here in the back of my house here. And it's actually 50 feet, but I couldn't get the thing raised up. I had a couple of friends, we tried to raise it up like 40, 45 feet, something like that, or 40 feet. And we couldn't get that extra section on to raise it. It was too heavy to raise. So I only got like 20-something foot of tower, and then I got another 5-10 foot of mast up there. It's about 30 feet.
Yeah, copy that. It sounds like you need a crane to set that up for you, to lift it up into place. Yeah, my antennas are only maybe 18 feet up in the air. I have one on the garage here and one on the house.
Copy, yeah. We tried. I had, what, three South Florida. We were trying to raise that tower up, and I had to extend it a whole 50 feet. There was no way. Even 20 feet, that thing was heavy. We had a rope going across because I got it in the back of my house, and we threw a rope over the roof on the other side, and a buddy of mine had it tied to the front of his truck, pulling on that rope while the rest of us were trying to push on that thing, and I'm telling you, we had all we could do getting it up there.
Yeah, copy that. I could run that vision through my head as you were saying it with the rope in the truck. What kind of antenna do you have on top of that tower?
I got a smoking gun tube made by Joe Gun.
Ah, copy that. You spent the big bucks then.
It's not as big as a Moonraker. I would love to have one of them, but there's no way I can. It'd be too big over here in this area. Like I said, these are the middle of town. That's just about right for me. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's like right in between. It's not a very heavy antenna, so I don't have to worry. The tower and the rotor weigh more than the antenna do.
Yeah, copy. The antenna is mostly aluminum, right? So there's not much weight to that.
Yeah, it's that aircraft aluminum, so I mean I can carry that on my shoulder and climb right up the tower with that thing.
Nice. How does that thing do for local talk?
Well, I'll tell you, I got to get it up a little bit higher. Local talking, living up here in the mountains in the Adirondacks, you probably know if you've been up this way, it's very hard. I could talk to you better than I could talk to the guy that's maybe 5-10 miles away from me.
Yeah, copy that. That can be tough with all the mountains in the way. I have a similar situation here. I have a rise to the south of me that rises about 150 feet higher than me, and it's enough to really knock my signal down in that direction.
Yeah, sometimes I have to push 100 watts just to talk to the guy that's like 10 miles away from me. It's ridiculous, and I can hardly hear him, and he's living up in the high area too, but I got a mountain that separates the guy I talk to all the time. There's a big mountain that separates me and him, and I'm just not high enough. So I said, maybe if I go up another 5 feet, maybe it'll help.
Yeah, copy that. It could. Yeah, the extra power always helps too. I have the same situation. One of the guys I talk to locally, we both have to run 200 plus in order to talk to each other. And he's only 15 miles away, but he's on the other side of that hill.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I could talk to you miles away, but I can't talk to the guy that's like 10 miles away from me.
Yeah, exactly. I get people in the other direction that are 50 miles away and get the same signal from them.
I'm telling you, it's actually crazy. Half of the time I can't even hear him. And I know he gets frustrated, but sometimes I get so much static over here because I got power lines across from my house and stuff, and I was like, I got to go up at least another 5 or 10 feet and get over those power lines more, because they're good ways away from me, but I'm right in line with them, I'm at the same height as the power line, so I'm pulling in all the noise too.
Yeah, copy that. Sometimes you can get some noise from those. I have found a few occasions in the mobile where I actually got better signal when I was under the power lines, but that's rare, I know.
Yeah, copy. Well, I thought it was I thought it was my house. I went through all the breaker boxes. I thought it was in my AC line that I was getting all the noise from. I ran a ground, a good ground out, earth ground. That seemed to help a little bit, but no, I tried. You know how I did it? I shut the breaker off in the house one day to see if I was going to eliminate the noise, and then I went out in my mobile, and I have a 102-inch whip on my truck, and I still heard the same noise. So what I'm thinking is it's the power lines that are across the road from my house. They're just right in a bad spot.
Yeah, I get it. We had a similar thing here, but we were able to resolve ours. My son bought a new desktop computer, and it brought 3 dB of noise onto my radio. We ended up moving it around and changing chords and plugging it into a different circuit, and finally we got rid of all the noise.
Well, I looked at that MFJ catalog, and and they seem to have a power strip that has I think it's like 50 or 80 to, I don't know, I don't remember what the price was on it, but I'm thinking of looking into that. And it's supposed to filter out the AC noise in your house through your radio. I said, you know, if that's what I need to do, I'm going to do it because it drives me crazy some days.
Yeah, exactly. There's all kinds of people you end up losing because they're stuck in the mud, literally.
Terrible. I can't even hear the guy I talk to. Sometimes the noise is so bad, and people I talk to in the distance is so bad. It's so bad, the noise, it drowns them out that I have to turn it off. I was like, well, you know, discouraged a little bit, and I was like, I can't enjoy it, you know, it takes hopefully we can get that resolved by this winter. You know, I got new coax, I just bought LMR coax, so, because the coax I got is over 20 years old, so I figured if I change that, put that LMR coax, that might help a little bit.
Yeah, copy that. Sometimes good coax can get rid of a lot of that ground noise that they pick up.
I'm hoping that'll help, and going up another 5 to 10 feet. I figure both of those, that'll eliminate that problem. It might help my signal and receive better. And then try to get that filter hooked up. And maybe this winter, I'll have a good station in here. But you know that. Once winter comes here, you don't really go outside too much. You want to stay indoors and talk on the radio.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to have to be going out there to do work when it's below zero outside. Hey, I'm starting to lose you now, and we got some other people starting to come in from New Hampshire. So I want to just let you know my first personal is John, and I have a YouTube channel called Mower Junkie. And this will be, this QSO will be on part of what I call CB Radio Skip Clips. So what's the first personal over there?
Okay, first personal is Ernie, Echo, Romeo, Nancy, India, Echo. And definitely a pleasure talking with you. Yeah, that's cool. So it's, like I said, it's been a pleasure. Maybe we'll catch you out there again. My unit number is 246. You'll probably hear me up on 38. I do some DXing up there. I always talking to different people up on 38 lower side. So, yeah, it's 246 here, up here in Stony Creek.
All right, 246, Ernie. I'll remember that name because one of my best friends is named Ernie. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. You got John 151 Mower Junkie on this end saying 73s for now.
All right, 151. You have yourself a great day and good DXing. Enjoy it, because you never know. It could be out tomorrow again. You know how conditions go. So today's a great day for it. So Miles, enjoy it. Soak it right up. All right, 246 upstate New York. Stand by.